I've been searching my whole life for someone like you, someone who understands my heart the way that you do. But now that you're here, girl, I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, but no words required. The way my baby loves me, with no words required. Every day that I spend with you, yeah, you got me feeling brand new. Ain't nobody love me with a love so true. I wanna tell you how I feel, but I don't know what to say. I really wanna find a way, really wanna know you, I really wanna show you how I feel about you when I look in your eyes. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. I tried to calculate it, she said don't complicate it. Baby, it's simple, it's only love. It's only love. Just be who you got to be, try to live more naturally. Everything arrives in its own time. Well, isn't it just lovely? The way my baby loves me. She really sets my soul on fire, with no words required. Now isn't it so lovely? The way my baby loves me. Oh, isn't it so lovely? Oh, isn't it just lovely? Yeah. The way my baby loves me. Yeah.
Let's hope it does. There it is. How's it, everybody? And welcome to the Daily Pigeon. We're chasing the Echo Monster. Where is that bugger? There it is. Here?
You
Over here?
answered yourself.
Huh?
You answered yourself. You said, "There it is."
Oh no,
And
it's
you
not this.
switch.
Maybe it's here, right?
Yeah.
There. Yeah, there it is. Ta-da!
Boom.
How's it? The Echo Monster Chasers, namely Andy Bumatai.
And James Money.
That's right there. You know, we bring up we have a page with all the different social media platforms on it, and sometimes I'll not turn the sound down good. Hey, wow, look at Miles on LinkedIn, and I don't have LinkedIn up for some reason. I was a little late, Miles, but great picture. Ooh, mean, you bugger. Johnny Rocks Hollywood, watching on YouTube and Facebook. You multitasker, you. How's that? Okay, and in KV, is that how would you pronounce that, Jim?
Yeah, it's NKV.
In KV, maybe?
Yeah.
There we go.
Maybe like the letters N, K, and V.
Oh, I see. How's it, Jason? Aloha no. How's you, brothers? Yeah, there we go. Hey, let's go to this one so we don't have our names in the way. So when we throw the names up like Jason here, look more easy for read. That's all right there. Oh man, I was a little late. I apologize to everybody out there. And by the way, for the people who frequent the show a lot, normally we edit out the television segments from this program, and we make a TV show. But we've decided to kind of take a break from that this week.
Yeah.
We'll resume again next week because, how many shows did we do?
30?
We did 30 shows, and they're probably on showing 17 or something like that. We
Maybe,
got some time.
something like that.
Whatever it all is. Trying for rep all the platforms. Mahalo, Miles. I appreciate that. Oh, hey, Edward Divine. Aloha no. Thank you for being here. Andy, you inspire me. Oh, man. It's not my fault. No blame me. But I appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh, the many hoonies want to attack my computer. I'll be right back. Ooh. Well, they build a rock wall around it, evidently. Hey, and Nani Aloha. That's great, Miles. Hey, and hi tonight, Pualani. That's from Rick S. Rick and Darlene S., a couple OG buggers. Yeah, they're not in the cabin, and sometimes when they are, they're still here. They have a cabin that they go up to.
Oh, nice.
That's beautiful. Okay, so how was your day, bro?
Today was pretty mellow. I made breakfast for the family and then did nothing after that. I had things I was supposed to do, but I chose to do nothing.
Oh, look at this. Anani on the bat phone says Edward Divine is Pualani. I thought Pualani was a woman all this time. Mahalo. Thank you for that, straightening me out on that one, Anani. Brian Rose, how's it, Andy and James? And Hamma Jane Gang. Jeff Wilmus. Hey, aloha from St. Louis.
Hey.
Oh, you St. Louis boy, huh? Yeah, Lumahai Mike. Aloha from Kauai. And we get Kentiki in the Hale. Ooh, I heard one ding. Did you hear that?
I did.
What do you suppose that was? Maybe an email or
Possibly.
Yeah, probably. Yeah.
Shouldn't
And
be
Andy
mine.
James, awesome shirts, nice. Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, I went with a white one so I wouldn't have to rebalance the camera again. Because I had to do that for yesterday's shirt, right? Oh, hey, I no blame you, but your positive attitude and Daily Pigeon taught me a lot. Yes, you can be wrong. I know. Mahalo. Thank you. And Edward Divine. Hey, Rick, saying how's it to Rick? So after you made breakfast, what, did you just chill today or did you come up? We were talking about doing bits with Kenny Hune. I really hope we can bring some of that to fruition.
Yeah, because that's all I've been thinking about since I left yesterday.
Doing bits.
Yeah, sketches.
James and I, yesterday after the show, we were talking about doing some comedy shorts, specifically for the vertical platforms and some of the stuff for here, and it's tough because you got to write them and then you got to, and then you go, oh, wait a minute, maybe we can't afford a helicopter.
The production part.
So, oh, look at this. Pualani is using her friend's phone sometimes. See, he says her. But it says here, Edward Divine is Pualani. Now I'm confused.
Maybe it's Edie.
I don't know, but there's...
Like Edie Falco. Edie Ward Divine.
I don't know, but Keone Nunes says, hey, how's it? And the Hammer Jane Gang from Crook Trap. I'm getting it. Is that better?
Listen to you.
Is that better?
Yeah.
Crook Trap. I don't know. Hey, aloha, Andy. Hi, Darlene. Aloha. Great minds. James, I did nothing all day today, too. No. Comics can go, no, I wrote. I thought about, how long it would take to eat a helicopter. Oh, Carolyn Nunes. Ooh, any relation? Aloha. Nui loa from St. John, U.S. Virgin Islands in the Caribbean. Missing home. Well, I tell you what, Carolyn, I don't think we've seen Carolyn here before,
I haven't seen her.
Carolyn, let us know what your old stomping grounds used to be in Hawaii, and maybe we have a little video we can play for you, We have a bunch of videos. We don't have all the neighborhoods, but we get plenty, a lot of that. So, let me know, okay? Michael Sanchez, hey, aloha, brothers. How you, beef stew? Okay, let's see. Oh, Johnny Rocks Hollywood. Oh, look at his avatar.
That's you.
Yeah, that's me and Johnny. This was when. Come on, mouse gone funny. Let's get going. That's Johnny and I when we did the Wahiwa show. You were there.
No, I was the one before that one.
Oh yeah,
It was me
with
and Tumoa.
with
Yeah.
you and Tumoa. That's right. Oh man. Okay. Hey, Andy. Oh yeah. Edward Divine is Pualani, who is a lady. Okay, so Edward Divine is a lady.
Well, I guess there's women named Ryan.
Pualani is not a man, as far as I know. Well, wait. Okay, Edward Divine is Pualani, who is a lady. Pualani is not a man. You mean the name Pualani is not a female name? I think that's what Devin means. I don't know. Pualani is using her friend Ed's account.
Oh.
Pualani is a woman, but she's using her friend's phone, and her friend is a dude.
Her friend's name is Edward.
Oh, so I get
It's
it
like if
now.
you signed in on my account,
Okay.
and then yeah.
Andy, I'm the old 22 Zippy changed to Pualani, and I am all woman. Oh, okay, because, I don't like mess up pronouns. Fanny Lee, 1206. How's it, Andy and James from South Carolina?
Hey.
No quote me, but Edward Divine is Pualani local. Yeah, I know. Oh, that's going to be...
Mark.
Where's
He
Mark?
used my fake name.
Oh, Mark. Mark,
Kenny's-
how's it, Andy? Kenny Skywalker.
Yeah. That's my city bus driver
That's
name.
your city bus driver name. Whoo, it was Daryl. Yeah, Daryl Bonilla was the one that did the show with us.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
And he killed. So did Johnny, by
Yeah,
the way.
yeah.
You know, and he won the award for most costume changes.
That
Carol
he
knows.
does.
I hope to be home soon. Kauai, 1974.
Wow.
Pull Terrell, $1, one bag. Whoo, and school Honolulu in 1882. I think it was 1982, right? I said, wow, we got some footage of Lili Okalani. Okay, Carol. So Kauai, right? Okay, I'm gonna put that on the radar here, and let's get to the bottom of the chat, and then we're gonna do something for Carol and there. Opael Moto, how you, brother? Showing face, ass how? Okay, let me do this. Let me look for a Kauai video if I can find my cursor over here. I gotta go up here and type Kauai, Kauai, right? There we go. And then I have okay. Hold on. Let's do it right now.
Shoot.
Right? Yes. That way I won't forget. Okay. Hold on here.
Nunez.
That was for Carolyn Nunez, right? Okay. I have to set this up, even though it's minimum funky. It goes
Oh,
like.
it's funky now.
What did I say? Clunky?
No, you said funky.
Ooh, little visit from Freud there, perhaps.
This video comes to you from Funky Town.
Funky Town. Okay.
Wolfman Jack.
Hold on. Here we go. Let me see if. Oh no! You know what? I blew it. Stop. Here again.
Clunkanize.
I'm declunkanizing. Okay, this is a Kauai stuff. See what we're going through for you, Carolyn? Okay, no problem. Here we go.
Here's your story, let's begin. The water's fine, come on, dive in. The future's here, it's right before your eyes. Step by step, you're on your way. Welcome to a brighter day. Don't you know it feels good to be alive? You could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You could have all you ever wanted, shoot the moon and reach for Mars. You know you could. Yeah, and times are changing everywhere. Do we dream and do we dare? It's up to you. The door could be larger than life, bigger than the world, living out the hopes and dreams of every boy and every girl. You could fly higher than the sky, shine brighter than the stars. You can have all you ever you could.
Oh, Andy, can you hear the sound is choppy? And we can't hear anything.
No,
Do you hear choppy sound?
I didn't hear any choppy sound.
Maybe it was the helicopter that was shooting those shots. Sorry about that. Yeah. Steven said it was choppy, and I guess a few other people. There's nothing we can do on our end. I do not know unless it's not too loud. So sorry about that. I know I was going to blame. Whoo. And Carolyn Nunes. How was the sound for you, Carolyn? Was it okay? Because people are saying it's choppy. You never know what's going on with different people, you know. I mean, it'd be interesting to, where are you from and where's the sound choppy? So we go, sorry, the zip code in Sacramento is, my sound was perfect here in the Caribbean. Funny, that's funny. Sacramento was choppy, but the Caribbean,
Perfect.
perps. I know. Whew, mine is doing it too. Oh, sorry, Ellen. Maybe you got to use the wish snatcher. Yeah, look, Johnny Rocks Hollywood. Yeah, sounded fine here. Sounded good on my end. Dan Lorenzo right there, if I can catch him because the chat moving quick like a swift. Love from Portland. Sound was not choppy. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, alert. Only on Twitch is sound choppy. Okay, so Nani on the bat phone says only on Twitch. Well, good thing we're on 7 other platforms. What do you say?
Wait a minute. Let's take this one off.
Yeah,
These are still good.
Sounds good in Houston, but you see all the
YouTubers.
All the YouTubers are saying good. Listen, Andy, I'm gonna send you my resume. Oh, okay, what's going on? What? Oh, I hear choppy sounds coming from Chop Suey restaurant. That's the problem right there. Ooh, okay. Sounded good here in Sacramento. See, but you're on YouTube.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess that would be it. Okay, well, you know what? We're going to play our first editorialized video, right? And this one is interesting because James and I watched it before the show, and we've decided to give the parking lot attendant in this video Ad Lib Award of the Day.
Gesundheit.
Thank you. You know when the Germans say when you say something and then you sneeze, it's true. My mom told me that. Okay. Oh, okay. So here we go. This one, check this out. Again, ad lib of the day going to the parking lot. I gotta stop saying that. Oh my goodness.
Tonight, what has to be the most expensive parking fee in history, right here in Hawaii.
Yeah, a man owed nearly $11,000 after dropping his wife off in...
Wait, hold on. We park in Waikiki all the time. What? I don't.
Mine's usually 9,000.
That's probably it. It's when it's over 9,000.
Yeah.
Downtown Honolulu this morning. Take a look. This is the bill Dennis Kawano received after spending just 2 minutes inside the residences at Bishop Place parking structure. He told security, who jokingly said, "Yeah, what's the problem?"
There it is. The parking lot attendant when he gave him a $10,000. What's the problem, bro? If you cannot pay him, we just take the car.
Eventually let him out for free. Parking management tells us there was a network error that's since been fixed, and Dennis's payment would not have even processed. Well, Dennis says he's asking his wife for more money when he drops her off again. tomorrow. He was actually really scared. I don't know if he was laughing when the security guard told him, yeah.
Good thing he looked at it instead of just giving
Oh,
the
she
credit
should
card.
have done the punchline.
know.
She should have done the punchline again. Hey, what's the problem?
Non-comedians.
Non-comedian. It's what a callback.
Right.
What an opportunity for a callback.
She could have
And
acted it out too.
Stephen Danielson says, "Hey, been changed. Oh, you been changed to YouTube. Twitching and false crack the like button. Yeah, you guys, if you can, false crack that like button. Keep your laugh up. Poke 'em with your right. And no shame, subscribble. Okay? If can. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Whoo, look at this. Oh, Rick's on Twitch. Twitch fix. Increase your resolution with the gear. Fixed my sound. Increase the resolution. Yeah, because we broadcast at 1080p.
So-
I was doing it at 14, but it was choking people out.
So that's the resolution,
Yeah, that I broadcast from, you know.
the resolve.
That's a good. You edit in DaVinci? I'll say, okay. Oh, look at this. OMG, Miles 7 Up. That's awful. I'd suggest using an excuse to move to Hawaii, but they don't pay teachers nothing. So doing that was the plan. What she's talking about here, Miles made a post here about, right here, it says, Andy found out on Tuesday that our district is proposing eliminating all 4th and 5th string programs at 15 elementary schools, so I'm looking for positions elsewhere. Oh, brah. Okay, we're going to put that up again. If anybody knows some, now Miles is in Boston. He, of course, would love to live in Hawaii, but help brother out if you know anybody. And he's a great teacher of 4th and 5th graders. And in fact, we're going to, you know, we should play his song for, you know, have you heard the song that he sent us? The classical music version of the
Aloha.
Hawaiian? No, yeah, no, I think that was represented one of the songs.
Oh, I see.
But there were 4 songs that he did, including.
The medley.
Yeah. That's what it was called, Hamajang Medley. Yeah, that's right. Hey, hi, JoJo girl. Aloha, everyone in the live stream. How are you doing this afternoon? Are you going to meet with Sin City family with Julie and Manny tonight? They live in Nevada of the Las Vegas city. Are we going?
I don't know. The bus always late, and I know they come home late again.
Oh,
so.
yeah, the bus to Las Vegas from Hawaii.
And the parking there is like
10,000.
Yeah, so that's crazy.
Oh, that's cool. And you know me, I don't ever carry more than maybe 6,000-7,000 cash.
Oh yeah, because you don't want to get robbed at
You don't wanna
12
get-
grand.
No way.
6 is like, yeah, go ahead, no worry.
Yeah, just take them and leave. Don't hurt me. I know. Oh, man, sorry to hear about that, Miles. That's terrible. Okay. Yeah, you played it for him when I was a guest. Oh, that's right. That's when it was. Thank you, Miles. Thanks, Andy. Okay, we'll make sure to try to. You know what? I'm gonna favorite this your post, and maybe we can bring it up a little later. Okay, because you know Miles, he's a big contributor to the show. Definitely OG comes here every summer, and we hang out, and you know. Flash Gordo, how you? Aloha, brother. Ooh, sounds good. Thanks, Rick. Yeah, there's Pualani. Oh, what? Pualani's back on her own account. What? Edwards was too choppy.
Edward said, well, if you don't like them, then no use them then.
Then don't use them.
Use your own.
Yeah, you get on my account and say choppy. God, fun it. It's like when we go surfing. You always the same. Oh, look, choppy. $9,000 parking, $10,000 if you want beachfront parking. And you can sit there and watch your car rust. Ooh, look at this. Oh, Johnny says we can borrow his jet.
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, the G5. If the G5's available, please let me know, Johnny. We will go over there and meet JoJo girl.
I'm sorry, I don't do anything less than G6.
Oh, the G5 is fine.
It's a weight thing.
Oh,
You know, so the
yeah.
G5 is for lightweight,
Yeah, I forgot for a second there.
Yeah,
I'm
big and
sorry.
tall, that's why.
Yeah, big and
6,
tall jet.
7X
So the G6 is made by Oahu Golf Apparel. I'll be back in July and trying to make connects if I can.
There you go.
Okay. What's that?
What's that? Darlene made a good point.
What she says, that's bad. What's bad is the kids are going to be missing you, Miles.
Yeah.
The kids are suffering from that decision.
Yeah.
Aborto, no make aborto.
Because I'm sure, like, we feel for Miles, but I'm pretty sure like the kids will be the ones that suffer the most.
Well, not only that, and we've mentioned this a bunch of times. Giving kids a place to express creativity keeps them off the streets, vandalizing things.
Yeah.
It's just, I don't know why people haven't made that connection. It's just, give them some place where they can make things that they're proud of.
It's all dollars and cents for them.
Look at here, D. Michael G. Echelon _ with his own font. You notice that, buddy? Get his own font. Look at it.
I like that.
Does it look different? Yeah. See, it looks different on this even. Brand new spam radio license here. I got my technician grant last night. G5. Oh, I get it. Oh, cool. Spam radio. Oh, I love that. So now you can't get that giant antenna on top, right? Yes, we need more arts and music in the schools, definitely. Yeah, mahalo, Gengi. Yeah, well, we'll be keeping a ear to the tracks for you, Miles. Hopefully that'll go. Okay, let's editorialize one, not a little news clip here.
Yes.
Which one is this? Do you know?
Coffee.
Oh, the coffee. Oh, yes. If you like coffee, and especially from Hawaii, listen to this.
Back, lawmakers on Capitol Hill say the crops producing our morning cup of coffee are in trouble.
Hawaii Representative Jill Tokuda is part of a bipartisan effort now brewing. Hawaii News Now Washington Bureau reporter Josh Roltenberg has the story.
When it comes to brands and crops that Hawaii is known for, definitely coffee ranks right up high there.
And Hawaii Congresswoman Jill Tokuda says as much as everyone likes to drink it, farmers in the Aloha State say it is becoming more of a challenge to perk up production.
In terms of the invasive species and pests out there, just the overall cost of doing business.
And it's not just coffee. Tokuda says macadamia tree and nursery plants and flowers are at risk too. So she and a bipartisan group of lawmakers have introduced a slew of bills to neutralize these nuisances.
I hear those
With
are
all the
good
threats
eating.
that we're seeing, we want to make sure that we really support our producers that are really adding to our economy and, quite frankly, helping to define us and what we grow and what we're known for around the world.
Local projects of merit should be funded locally.
Okay, wait, let me just stop for a second. Does this guy look like Conan O'Brien's younger brother?
He didn't get all the red hair that Conan got.
But look, he's right there. He's working it. It's red.
Meanwhile, Adam Andrzejewski with the government watchdog OpenTheBooks.com argues these are Hawaii's problems.
Hawaii is not really an agriculture state. We took a look at Hawaii as ranked against the 50 states in the production of agriculture.
Look, according to him,
99.9% of all agriculture in the country doesn't originate in Hawaii.
Andrzejewski also says the American people are already paying.
But these things evidently are growing,
Yeah.
Guys, harvesting those buggers right there.
Oh, Steven said good
For
fish
these
bait.
initiatives through earmarks secured for coffee and macadamia nut research by Hawaii Senator Brian Schatz at the end of last year.
Those two earmarks total.
Did you know Brian Schatz has a twin brother?
Oh, really?
Yeah, I did a function, when Ige was elected, and there was a guy there. I thought, hey, Brian, I'm talking to him, and he goes, no, I'm the brother. Look just like him.
$2.2 million at taxpayer cost.
To be clear, these are three separate bills, and only the coffee legislation is receiving bipartisan support. Tokuda's office says the goal is to have these bills folded into Congress's 5-year agricultural spending plan, known as the Farm Bill. That's up for reauthorization this year. In Washington, I'm Josh Roltenberg.
This guy really has the broadcast quality delivery. Did you notice that? And it's up for renegotiation this year. And here I am. Thanks for watching.
Then he does the pause. and then says his name.
Oh, that was the pause.
Yeah, it's all the pause.
Oh man, we got to learn that. Maybe we should just get one like a dog pause.
Yeah.
Just hold the paws up.
Woof. How many woofs did you hold?
I know. Hawaii's the only place that produces coffee that is not a developing or emerging
Country.
Oh yeah, country. There we go. Does Roseanne have macadamia farm on the Big Island? I heard she does. Yeah.
I remember one year, Doug Stanhope, who was coming down to one of my shows, and he spent the day drinking with Roseanne Barr on the Big Island, and then came over, jumped on stage, and trashed me from the stage.
Oh,
like a comic, though. You know,
yeah, sure. Look at the Kavika Kahia Apo. Says, this idiot Conan lookalike, yes, nationally we rate low, but historically with, I don't know what that word
Thrived?
is. Yeah, thrived on ag production. Exactly.
All the sugar cane, pineapple.
Yeah. But, you know, these guys, they look at a big chart. Oh, how could that little tiny place be, compete with, Why is macadamia toxic to dogs? I love it.
Maybe it's all the oil or all the...
chocolate.
Well, chocolate is, yeah.
Chocolate.
You say macadamia.
Yeah, I know, but you'd think, how come a dog can't eat chocolate? Mm-hmm. Macadamia nuts. Well, maybe you should peel it first, bro. Because the dog...
That's why they're our best friends. They don't eat our chocolate, and we don't eat their dog food.
That's why we get along. Yeah. Oh man, that is so insightful.
No competition at all.
No competition, because there's nothing that I put in my dog's bowl that I want to eat.
Yeah, exactly.
I noticed that. But he never picks up my poop.
Oh yeah, we got to work on that part.
We got to work on that one right there.
There's a price you pay for security, I think.
I think so. Oh, okay. There we go. Okay, so that was the coffee thing. Mm-hmm. Now we have another one here. We kind of got to get to these because we've been running out of time. We're trying to keep the show to an hour, right? So we're working on that. So here we go. Let's do one more. Do you remember what it is?
I try. I mean, OD.
Suddenly we're playing dictionary here.
That's what I'm saying. What is that game where I do the charades? That's what I've been trying to do.
What did I say? Pictionary?
Yeah.
Let's try that again. Okay, you start with the
Okay. I got to be like,
oh, yeah. Okay, this is Narcan.
Yes.
Wow. There, I got my nose thing. Okay, but anyway, and that we even need this, but listen to the legislative part of this.
A life-saving drug that can reverse an opioid overdose was just approved to be sold over the counter.
Our Casey Lund is in Chinatown to show us just how it's being used.
He's standing next to a bus, apparently.
Yeah. Hey, good morning, guys. And that over-the-counter sale could happen as soon as late summer of this year. We're going to talk about that a little bit later. But like you said, we want to kind of first talk a little bit about the drug itself and how it's used, especially by our medical professionals and our emergency medical technicians or paramedics. To talk about that, Jim Ireland is with me. Good morning. He's the director. Jim, thank you for being here, director of Honolulu EMS. Yeah. Can you walk us through? We're going to talk a little bit about a bill that's been introduced in the Honolulu City Council. I want you to walk us through exactly how this is used.
Sure. And that looks like someplace someone would overdose.
Yeah.
That graffiti right there. But look at the statue.
I was going to say, what do you think that statue is?
That's the last guy that's the guy who invented this nasal spray. Okay, sorry.
This is one of the types we carry on the ambulance. We also carry the IV form that can be shot right in the vein. But now that this is intranasal, just like a nasal spray.
By the way, you can tell this guy's, used to working with television cameras. Watch when he demonstrates how to use it.
Oh.
It's much easier to use, not only for the paramedics, but also for lay people or people with just trained how to use it, but maybe no other medical background.
Get to zoom.
You're not going to use this on somebody who's awake and talking, because even if they've used narcotics, that's not really signs of an overdose. Someone would be, flat out on the ground, and I'm not going to ask you to lay down here on the ground. But this can actually just be inserted in the
he
nostril.
would lay down.
And
look, see there,
right
look,
here, there's a
camera
plunger
work.
with your thumb.
Great.
And
Yeah,
just
now
push
we know
like
how to
that, and
use
you've
it.
deployed 4 milligrams of Narcan nasal spray. And if you have 2 of these, you can do 1 in each nostril for an 8 milligram dose.
Well, let me see. So 1 is 4, and 2 would be how much?
2, 4.
I know. Let's rewind. No, we'll go forward.
Jimmy, you said, and again, this kind of looks like an allergy nasal spray. It seems that simple. Is that correct?
Thank you, Casey.
And then my other question is also, you had mentioned this off camera, and I kind of want to bring it up, though. 1 dose of this may not necessarily be enough because those drugs could still be in your system after this wears off.
Right, and you should always call 911 if you're using this because someone might be unconscious for other reasons. Alcohol intoxication, low blood sugar, a stroke. So if this is deployed and it is a narcotic overdose, they will wake up in about a minute. But you should still call 911 because the drugs may still be in your system, especially if it's something very powerful like fentanyl, and the Narcan or naloxone may wear off. So you may need another dose.
And so, Jim, I want to talk about this, and we may go over time here, but I think it's really important. We're talking about Bill 28, introduced by Honolulu City Council member Tyler Dos Santos Tam, that would require bars and nightclubs, those kind of at-risk venues, to keep this on hand. I want to ask you how you feel about that bill, and if those employees are capable, if there's going to be any issues with them trying to have this. Does that bill go far enough, I guess?
I think it's a great idea, and it feels to me like a right fit for right now.
Of course, it's what you do,
to get this where high-risk groups may congregate, because what we're finding now in EMS is a lot of times we get a call for people not breathing, overdosed, maybe on fentanyl, and the Narcan has already been deployed, and our paramedics get there and they're awake and talking. And it was deployed by friends or family. In a couple cases now, the fire department or others who are carrying this and know how to use it. Training is really easy, and this can still
Look
be
at that. Where's the hat on that? Or the head
given and obtained.
I thought he
free.
did a good job.
That's right.
I don't know. You're supposed to have
From
more
Hawaii Health
foam
Harm
on
and
the top.
Reduction Services. We're going to hear from Heather Lusk a little bit later. I want to keep you around, Jim, if we
So
can,
what
because
is
there's a
the
couple other
bouncer
questions I
doing
want to talk
pouring
about. And
drinks?
where else stuff like Narcan should be kept out on boats and public city buildings. I want to get your thoughts on that, though. For now, we've covered this, of course, extensively. We have all that coverage online at HawaiiNewsNow.com. We'll talk with Tyler Dos Santos Tam from the Honolulu City Council. He's the one that introduced that bill to keep this in bars and nightclubs. That's coming up a little later at 7 o'clock on Sunrise. Guys?
All right, thanks, Kate.
But you know what's interesting is, the legislators, you know what I mean? And I'm sure I'm assuming they're doing other things, but it's like, okay, people are going to overdose. We know that. So let's put that, as opposed to maybe we should figure out a way that, so people don't want to do drugs. Now we're circling back to Miles and getting these kids involved in music in the 4th and 5th grade.
They're spending the money on patching holes instead of making better roads.
Ooh, analogy. No, that was anagalis.
Oh, analogize with Kenny Skywalker. cousin of Luke Skywalker.
Oh, great broadcast quality cut shot to the bartender. I know. Did you see that? Yeah. And by the way, I'm sure the Bartenders Association went, whoa, wait a minute. You just said that that nightclubs are places where people who overdose congregate. Is that a big problem in bars, people?
I usually don't see a bunch of crackheads or heroin addicts hanging out at the clubs because it costs money to get in. So
yeah, so they overdose outside.
Yeah, I would think. So maybe put these machines out on the in the alleys or something.
Wow, look at this.
Or abandoned homes.
Always a risk you get in trouble if a person has an allergic reaction to it. Well, somebody who's overdosing, I'm overdosed, but please don't give me that because I don't want an allergic reaction.
But don't ruin my nose ring when you save my life, please.
I never die, but look, I get one rash. That's right. That's too funny, Johnny. Oh, why is the video showing alcohol? Is Narcan good for odor? Exactly, Flash Gordon. That's what I was saying. But you know why Casey, right? He does too many segments.
They use him for everything.
Everything. And he's probably saying, well, what do we got? Well, I could throw up some bartender stuff. That's why that guy is going, bro, I saw you on the news. I heard you overdosed planning. Oh, yeah, JD Black Label. You saw it, huh? When he was pouring the shot. Yeah,
because he didn't have enough. They didn't look like he knew how to pour the beer. It's not enough. Is it hat on it? Because it releases the flavors.
When I was drinking beer, I didn't like a lot of foam. I like them feel up.
That's what we were taught. My dad too is when you pour the bottle into the cup, you tilt sideways. But you do for a little bit. But to release the flavors of the beer. And that's why guys always burp a lot or go to, they feel that, yuckiness because there's too much of the, what do they
carbonation?
Carbonation in the beer. You have to release it.
So you gotta anti-carbonationize.
Yes.
That's what
perfectly said.
Head chef is 40 tonight. Oh, okay. James, did you see Johnny Icon on YouTube? Yeah, we saw him.
I was rescuing him from a fire.
Is that what it was?
No. That's actually from Khalil Palanca's comedy show.
Oh.
We both performed, and Johnny wanted to take a picture, and I said, "Oh, okay." And he jumped, and I caught him.
Looks like he's wearing like a
leopard skin,
Gandhi would
leopard skin shoes too.
Yeah, leopard skin shoes. Yeah. He wins hands down for best wardrobe.
Yes, he does do a lot of changes during the show, but at least everything he changes into is fabulous.
Fabulous. And for stand-up comic to make 3 changes during his show. And and it's smart because sometimes he'll do the exact same material the next night, but the outfit is different. And a lot of people go, "Oh, new show."
Every night. Every 5 minutes.
Yeah, Keone says, the official war on drugs started during the Reagan administration, longest war the U.S. has ever been got.
Yeah.
And they're losing.
Well, that's the problem, is that we always label things a fight or a war or a battle, and there's no way of winning it. And then there you go. So they should never have said a war on drugs. They should say we have a drug problem.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Well, and again, and I never had a problem with drugs or alcohol or any of that kind of stuff. So maybe, I'm speaking half out of my ear, but getting people involved in creative endeavors.
I agree.
They feel good about themselves.
I agree.
I know. They're not leopard shoes. They're a leopard platform.
I apologize. That's what made him 6'4".
Oh, because he wanted to look you in the eye right here. Okay, let's see what else we got. So that was that 3 or 4?
That was 3.
3. Okay, we got this one here. Do you remember what it was?
Yes.
What is it? Oh, the Charade. Stop light. The red light camera. Oh, thank you. Oh, I like this. This is fun. Okay, here we go.
Red light safety camera pilot program kicked off in late November. We wanted to find out how it's going. So we reached out to the Department of Transportation. I also spoke with a driving expert to get his take on things.
Red light story that she has.
Oh.
1,700.
Well, okay, I'll bet you these guys go for the red light puns. What do you think?
Oh,
you think so? Let's see if we have them. Look at this. 17. They have
93. That's the number of citations issued in just the first 4 months of the red light safety camera pilot program.
At $93, it's 1,700. It's 165,000 approximately.
Yep, close.
Close.
Close to it.
Okay.
And only 5 of the 10 cameras are ticketing drivers at this point. The Department of Transportation says the data is matching up with their preliminary studies.
And that's the reason right there, Rick. Make money.
We're seeing that indeed some of those intersections are.
We haven't seen Jai in a while. Jai was on, wasn't he on the news?
The last time he was on the news, but the last time we saw him on the Daily Pigeon, he was talking about no right turn on red.
It's placed there or placed in the right spot, placed in the right place, that's for sure.
The first intersection to go live at Vineyard Boulevard and Palama Street issued 543 citations since November. Vineyard Boulevard and Liliha Street already surpassed that. It went live several weeks later. Then you see spots like the Pully Highway and School Street that are real problem areas. HPD started issuing citations.
I like that dress. She looks like a superhero. Yeah.
This light at Pully Highway and School Street in late January. They've already ticketed more than 300 people for running the red. And DOT estimates that at least 5.6 people run this light every day.
5.6 people.
Wow, those 0.6 people just too much.
Yeah, so some guy with like, no, one leg and one arm, right? Hey, that's 0.6.
He only has 7 fingers.
Yeah,
and 3 toes.
Oh man, I remember when I was 100%, but now that I'm only 0.6. Hey, look at that, Johnny. You got more avatars, man. Look at this. Who's that? That's Johnny, Tumua, myself, Bonia, and yourself.
Yeah.
Wow. Got him, man. Okay, anyway.
I met with Stephen Wong of Wong Wei Driving Academy at the intersection of Vineyard and Liliga.
Wong Wei.
But these are some real hot spots here.
Well, I got to see his lower third.
Pretty decent location.
Wong Wei Driving Academy.
Where people,
when he came up with his perfect name.
Perfect name.
When there's speed involved. Once people start moving fast, they don't want to stop.
Wong isn't at all surprised by the amount of citations issued.
Look at this guy. There's a couple guys red. That bugger was
and I see people just running the red lights all the time. Everybody's just not following the rules.
DOT is hoping the numbers will drop to prevent dangerous and even deadly accidents.
The actual accidents.
Yeah.
Look at him. It's like really red.
It's about 6 months when you start to see really noticeable change.
If you run the light, the $97 ticket will be mailed to you within 10 days.
97.
Well, now that you have cameras, they gotta abide by the rules, right? With inflation, nobody wants to pay a
that guy has a red shirt too.
$97 ticket.
Not everyone is convinced it's enough.
Oh, look at this.
Do you think that's gonna make them stop running the red light?
This.
Do you think that's gonna work? You don't think so? Really?
Yeah, I mean, even that one, 97, they still running the red light.
Slow down and
make them more, he's saying.
Be courteous. Drive with a
Look
low
at the lady in the back. Oh, on TV.
The red light camera at the intersection of South Beretania and Pequot Street will issue warnings starting today. Several other locations will also go online in April and May. DOT says after the 2-year pilot program is completed, lawmakers will decide whether to expand the program or discontinue it. Red light safety camera pilot.
Oh, what happened? She like start over. Okay, here's
she
the
never
deal.
like stop. She just ran.
She just ran the red light story. But did you notice the price of the red light?
$97?
$97.
So you got to send her one ticket then.
Yeah, but here's the thing. Who came up with that price?
Yeah.
$97. I mean, what did some accountant, some bean counter go, okay, if we get 97 and that times 59, but why not say, hey, you run around the light by $100.
100, yeah, right there, only $3. Oh, you know why? Because 5.6. That's why when you do the math, it comes out to 97.
Oh, because of the 5.6 people that go through. But I mean, still, I don't know who, like a ticket, right? You get a seatbelt ticket or some. It has some odd number on it. It's like $57 or something.
Round them up. I don't think the person who gets the ticket go, oh, thank goodness, only 97. 100 would be too much.
Well, it's like $9.99. Yeah. Oh, I thought it was gonna be $10, but who was 9 something?
We got a bargain today.
But if you're gonna scare people out of not going through a red light, make them $100.
Yeah.
In fact, they should put that on the sign. Run this light, costs $100. Smash into somebody, even more.
I think it should be more though.
Than 100?
Yeah, I think it should be like something where you go, oh, I'm like.
Definitely not.
Yeah.
Well, for a lot of people, $100 is best money, bro.
Oh, it is for me too. But
okay, here I was in California. I rented a car. I let my friend use it. He ran a red light, and then about 2 months later, I get a ticket that has a picture of him running the red light. So I took a picture of my license and sent it to the people and said, "This isn't me." And they came back with, and he was a Mexican guy, right? So they came back, Connell, we think it looks like you. I go, oh, you buggers.
Happened to us as a family when we went for our family reunion in California.
Yeah.
So we had a van, 15-passenger van, and I didn't know about the fast lane or fast pass.
Oh yeah, you
So
gotta
we're
have
just
the,
going
a
and
fast
then,
track thing.
Yeah, and I look, I'm like, oh, I think we're supposed to go in the toll, but it was too late already.
Yeah.
So we're just going,
and they take a picture and send
and
it
they
to
sent
you.
to go, what is this ticket? I was like, oh, I think that's when the toll we missed.
Yeah. I have that fast track. I keep renewing it too because when I go to California, I want to be able to go blow through the toll bridges, and it works in parking, and it works in some places for the express lane. You know, and you can be by yourself, but if you have fast track, and it costs $3, but you can, go in there. Kind of cool.
My sister made the mistake when I went to visit them in D.C., in Virginia, and I went to visit a friend in New York City. They go, oh, take the Easy Pass or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
And I just over bridges in New York City, everything, and not even
that's
thinking
New
about
York.
it.
You know, fast track it's only California.
Yeah. So they were just like, they was like, you used about $400 worth of tolls.
Wow.
I was like, oh, I didn't know. I just drove through.
Look, Michael says there's a special chip in your phone that sends GPS location to the government. Oh, that's great. I'm so glad for that. Yeah. Thank you so much. I feel so much better now.
I just text the NSA directly.
I do that sometimes.
Yeah.
Just save them some time.
Yeah.
Because,
they work hard.
Domo arigato. Okay, Mr. Roboto.
Oh, no.
Oh,
You're going to get stuck.
Oh, you're going to get stuck. Wait. What was it? This one? Oh, no.
Oh, that's a good one, though.
No,
thank you. Appreciate it.
No.
No,
I can't find
that
it.
was for the kids.
Okay.
Hey-o.
We like that one. Domo. Let's look for
a rim shot there.
Oh, no, that wasn't that.
It was,
Oh, that's different. This is a good voice for you, James. This is what people, when they see me, this is the voice they expect.
Not this voice.
But where's Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto.
It's like we're in a can. Hey, get me out of this can.
I'm stuck in this red light camera. Please send money, lawyers, and guns. Okay. Oh, my goodness.
A new toy.
Look at this. The majority of accidents here, he's talking about Thailand, involve motorbikes, and many of them are tourists that rent motorbikes. Well, motorbikes are like, what, 50% of the traffic in Thailand, are they? I mean, they're everywhere, right?
Well, it's probably like 80% of the vehicles there, right?
I think so. I mean, at least that's what I think. And whole families jump on one moped. You seen that with the baby and the mama and somebody on the handlebar?
they're all like 100 pounds, right? Each. You can't do that with my family.
That's not the case in Samoa.
I need 2 bikes just for myself.
Domo arigato, Mr. Roboto. Okay. All right. Ooh, you too. I know. I'm so sorry. Organ donor bike. Ooh, boy, you got all the happy thoughts there going, Michael, don't you? My goodness. I remember when my dad passed away, my mom was going through his papers and stuff, right? And he donated his body to science.
Wow.
Right? I'm sure it was because he didn't want to pay for a funeral and all that burial stuff and all right. But anyway, so I'm going through this. I'm like, what? You know, it's really weird. And my mom was going through it, and all of a sudden she goes, ah! I go, what? She goes, look, he signed me up too. I don't want to be donated. And I went, Mom, you're still alive. You can change it. Okay. I know. Sweet Thursday. Oh, is it Thursday? Oh, it is Thursday. We have a Sweet Thursday song. Let's see if I can find that.
I was thinking Thirsty Thursday.
No, we have it. And it takes us through Makiki. T-H. Is it U-R-T?
I don't know, but I'm thirsty, so I'm going to drink some of this Hawaii volcanic water, if you don't mind.
No, I don't.
Made with recycled plastic.
Thursday in Makika. I think that's it. Oh, really?
Bipono.
You know what? I have been drinking it. I put it in this cup here and drink it. But I have my bottle right here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bipono, do what's right. Please recycle. Mahalo. That was my, I'm trying to be radio professional voice. Should we give a shout out to our friends?
Who? Doc Bailey Cranes and Equipment.
Yeah.
You know, I was thinking the other day, maybe we should just play their commercial. We never, we talk about it and, and on this, and people are probably wondering. It's only 30 seconds long. Yeah. You think I should do that? I don't know how people would pay. Well, here, I'll tell you what. Just to give you an idea of what Doc's commercial looks like. By the way, I shot this, okay, and did it for Doc. But let's see if we can hear it. This is 30 seconds.
Building a strong America depends on having the right equipment. Hi, I'm Doc Bailey, a 30-year veteran providing cranes and bucket trucks, and we're the exclusive link belt crane distributor for the state of Hawaii and the Pacific. We service and provide OSHA inspections for everything we sell and rent, with locations in Honolulu, Oakland, and Las Vegas. So please contact us at 888-DOC-BAILEY or 888-DOCBailey.com.
Yeah, see?
Boom. Tough guy.
And he's in Guam now.
Ah, nice.
So I said, I got that commercial. I don't want to shoot something else because he goes, nah, play that one, So anyway.
Ellen, so on Twitch, it's doing that sound thing. Unless you click on the gear and then you up your resolution.
Yeah.
And it'll sound better.
Oh, I don't know. Something's wrong. My laptop still sounds it's breaking up, and tried my phone and the phone.
And she's on Twitch.
Well, it's because you're on Twitch.
Yeah.
Again, here, hold on. Right, like over here, there's a gear, right? You'll see this little gear thing, and it's down here somewhere. Click on that and improve your resolution.
Yeah. And mahalo to Johnny Rocks Hollywood.
And oh yes, look at that, Johnny. Ooh, $4.99 super sticker. Pear character holding his belly, laughing out loud. Yeah, Doc Bailey's commercial always does that to me. I know, he's fun. Han Sololo. Oh, I like that. That would be my. Sorry, I can't understand you guys.
Oh, maybe one of the moderators can
text her.
Yeah, what do you call that? The comment on
just
Twitch.
Do a comment on Twitch. Okay.
Yeah.
Stay tuned. Okay, here.
There you go. Rick S.
Rick S. did it here. Okay, do your charades thing. I'll put you in, and then the gear is over there by the D. Click. Yeah, there you go. Oh, if that wasn't just clear as the ocean breeze, I gotta tell you. Ooh, Mandalorian, freedom forever. Oh man, I don't know. You're feeling very.
Sky is having his own party.
Yeah, I think so. Johnny Rocks Hollywood, mahalo for a super chat. Yes, mahalo, Johnny. Thank you so much. Okay, shall we do the next one? Oh man, we're at the top of the hour already.
We are.
Wow. Okay, let's do this next one. Do you remember what it is?
I don't know because I'm guessing.
Oh no, it's this.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Release the dolphins.
The owners of Monster Homes in Kaimuki will soon get the chance to appeal the city's decision to revoke their building permits. As the appeal hearings near, community members say they'll continue to track the property.
We'll rip through this one. This is people who build what they call monster homes. There's no monsters inside them.
That's the crime right there.
That's the crime. I mean, all the kids, get monster home.
KITV4's Ali Duclo has the story.
The Department of Planning and Permitting announced back in June it would revoke building permits for this property here on Sierra Drive for violating the city's monster home ordinance.
He's doing the
then a day
broadcast
later,
quality.
DPP reported
He has broadcast quality voice built in. A'ali'i Tupolo.
But he's also doing the body language too. He pauses and then moves and says another sentence.
It was investigating 2 more homes here in Kaimuki.
They have proven to be concern to many of the adjacent neighbors and residents.
Community concerns include less parking and stormwater runoff spilling onto neighboring properties. City officials say the Sierra Drive development included too many bathrooms in its plans. The 2 other homes on Cocoa Head Avenue and Pakong Place also had their permits rescinded.
We have such a shortage of affordable housing or housing at all within our island home that these monster homes are cropping up all over our communities. And within our own
apartment buildings
backyard, it's regrettable that they are being constructed without consideration of the impacts on their immediate neighbors.
On top of that, many agree both the size and the appearance of these homes don't mesh well with the rest of the community. Now, hearings for the homeowners to appeal the revocations are coming up in a few months.
We remain vigilant to look for when those projects may be scheduled for hearings and are looking to have a strong show of community support at those events to further express our feelings and concerns.
Each of the properties has separate tentative hearings scheduled for May, June, and July. Aali Iduklo, KITV4, Island News.
Look at that, though.
It doesn't look monstrous from here.
Doesn't, but I mean, yeah, it doesn't look it, but I'm guessing the neighbor's going, oh, how come you get triangles all over your house? Huh? You're supposed to put the wallpaper on the inside, stupid. I know. I don't know. But basically what they're concerned about is there's 6 bathrooms in this house, right? What does that mean? There's 6 one-bedroom units in that house, and this guy's gonna go, yeah, no, it's just a house, and then you like stay here, and then he charges everybody $1,000 a month, and he gets his house,
and then promises you your own bathroom.
And not only that, where do they all park?
That's the issue.
And in Kaimuki,
that's the biggest issue.
That's the biggest issue right there. Where you gonna park, bro?
Yeah.
Well, I can put my monster truck right in front of my monster house.
That's weird though, because wherever I live, that's the monster house. Oh, I'm sorry, monster's house.
but you know, is there parking at your house?
There is. I have parking, and then my sister parks on the street.
Oh, there you go. What is this here? Oh, Nani Aloha says, Chris, hey, Chris is here. Or a truck driver. Yeah, super chat for 808. Oh, I missed that. Where's the super chat for the 808? Yeah, that's Chris Kanimatsu, right? Yeah, Kanimatsu. Yeah, he's our
There's
truck
2
driver.
in favorites.
Huh?
The favorites.
Yeah, no, those aren't it.
Oh.
Those aren't it. It was some up here, something. Hey, Chris, I'm sorry, bro. I was vala'oing, and you know what? Miss him. Okay, cannot. I guess I could search. Hold on. SHRIS.
Oh, there it is. Second one.
Which one? This one?
From the top with the dog.
From the top. There we go. Yeah, there we go. This brother, he at one time was a truck driver, and he drove all over, and he would give us updates from all over the country, not only the road conditions, right, but also where you can find poi, where you can find lao lao, where you can find, and he drove, if I'm not mistaken, from California to Mississippi.
Wow.
So, you know, all in those states. Yeah, he had. So, hey, so mahalo, Chris. Appreciate it, bro. Thank you so much. Okay. Ooh, love this video. Love all. Oh, that was.
You went all the way to the top.
I went all the way to the top. I got to slide back down. Hold on.
The slide rule.
Whoop. There we go. That was 808. The mana amount. Yeah,
you didn't put that together.
Yeah. Oh no, he always does the mana amount. Yeah, we call that the mana amount. Yeah. Who? Dan Lozano is in the chat today. Hey, Dan. Yeah. Dan, I saw you earlier, Dan. That's Nani on the bat phone letting me know. Okay. For me, I need bathrooms where I am at the time. Sometimes I can't get to the one upstairs. 6 bathrooms, yeah. Not to mention our antiquated sewer systems were not built to handle that much flushing. Ooh, I hadn't thought about that.
That will be an issue.
That will be an issue, yeah. And again, another one, the guy goes, by your house, the way it's set up, when it rains, the thing will drop on our house, you don't, or right next to it or whatever. All that stuff. And, Kaimuki is like choked.
Yeah. Since it first started, it's always been packed.
It's always been packed. I had a friend who had a bunch of houses on 6th Street, And it's just, they're all like, dink.
And 6th Street is one of the main thoroughfares, right? There's an on-ramp and an off-ramp, I think, over there.
Okay. Yeah. All right, so let's do the last one here. And again, truck driver Chris, let's see, has sent some great pics I've shared on Chatter with Statter. He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere, man. He's been everywhere.
Is that Johnny Cash song, right?
Yeah, Johnny Cash song. Yeah.
I've been I've been
that's exactly what he says. No.
That's like one of the first rappers.
Right. In fact, those are the same words to Kikaida. Kick,
and then Buffalo. Reno.
Reno. Kaimukian, Waianae, Kailua.
Ooh, doing Hawaiian version.
I'm sure that's
my Kai.
Oh, on my farm, get one bathroom and one outhouse. You have an outhouse?
But the animals you just use outside.
And so does Steve, I bet. I know. Ooh. Off-world officer corps.
He's just saying random things that he's driving somewhere, he sees things and he just randomly posts them.
I like listening to Johnny Cash. Ooh, you got him. Yes, thank you. Thanks, Nani. Okay, let's see. We have a sign on the elevator saying flushable wipes aren't flushable with old kind pipes. Oh, man.
I went on a small boat cruise for like a breakfast thing, and remembering the captain saying before we took off was, if you have to use the bathroom, it's downstairs, do not flush your paper.
Oh, don't flush your
So when you wipe, don't flush it. I'm like, what do you? So he said, you just throw it in this bag, and then we throw that bag away. And I'm like, I'm never going on a boat ever again.
Wow.
That's just too much for me.
Yeah. I remember, I've never experienced that.
Yeah, first world problems.
First world problems. Well, you mean I cannot flush my toilet paper? God, funny. Okay, so now we're going to release the dolphins. Check this out. And guess what? These people, it's like, the kind, I hate to say it, but you like slap heads.
More than 30 people are being investigated for reportedly harassing a pod of dolphins off Hawaii Island.
That's what the DLNR claims was happening at Honaunau Bay on Sunday.
Claims they have video. Watch this.
There's evidence.
This morning to tell us what happened and show us
it's our friend Casey.
Video.
Casey! By the way, that's not Big Island, that's Yokohama, and he acknowledges that, but he had to go someplace that kind of looked like. That's commitment.
And he admits to it. He owns it. He said, I'm not there.
Yeah, that's why we love Casey.
Yeah, aloha from the west side, and we're just west, actually, of Makua Beach. And that is a popular place to see dolphins. It's also a place that we've reported on where there are instances where people are getting way too close. There was one of those instances in January where a boat got too close. This is unique, though. Take a look at this drone video from DLNR captured on March 26th, again at Honaunau Bay, just south of Captain Cook on the Big Island. Officers with the department's law enforcement arm, DoCare, say that group of 33 swimmers total appears to be, quote, aggressively pursuing and corralling that pod. We're told those officers called out to the group, warned them that they were violating federal marine laws. Eventually, the group returned to land. They were met there by those DLNR DoCare officers, where an investigation was launched into that incident.
Look at their part of their punishment is we're going to blur all your faces.
Yeah. Must be teenagers then.
We're going to pixelate you.
Must be like high school.
Minors? You think it's because... No, I don't think so. I think it's because they aren't... I don't know.
Because news you can show people, right?
Yeah, but just, getting I don't know.
They're working with NOAA's law enforcement team to pursue wildlife harassment charges. Federal law requires people to stay 50 yards away from dolphins. That law went into effect on the 28th of October, 2021. We also want to show you this graphic. This is from NOAA's website. They have some good information about why those laws are in place and why you should give dolphins some room, especially when
it's an eel. That's the arrowhead eel.
They're close to shore. That's often when they're resting, especially Hawaiian spinner dolphins. We're trying to confirm if that, in fact, was the breed of dolphin that was in this video that we showed you earlier. But you could be disturbing their rest time, and that could force them away from their natural habitat, making them more vulnerable to predators. A note, you could face fines of up to $11,000, a year in prison, or if a boat's involved, you could have to surrender that vessel and pay up to $25,000 in penalties to get it back. Now we'll send things back into the studio.
All right, thanks, Kate.
$97. Hey, just keep speeding, going through red lights. It's cheaper.
Yeah.
No, but I mean, look, I mean, I love this. This is like tourist-looking people. Yeah, definitely. Why are people so stupid?
Yeah.
I know. Oh, man. That's crazy. They didn't blur their faces online. Ooh, they didn't? Wow, okay. Well, then you think it was because they were underage, Johnny? Yeah, probably. But you know what? They should have put their faces. Here are some very stupid people.
Dummies.
But did you see what they were doing? I mean, they were like going around. What? Okay. This needs to... I need to use Bogart Cam. Hold on. You sometimes wonder what people are thinking. What? These dolphins are going to go, hey, look, some new people. Let's welcome them in. No, I don't think so.
Boom. It's one of those times where you like, oh, I wish this is one of those moments when the dolphins would just attack them.
And dolphins, but they can be mean, and they do that thing where they ram you. They don't bite. They just take that bottle nose and boom. But these are spinner dolphins, so yeah.
Well, they got lucky then. They found the nice dolphins.
They found the nice dolphins. Because, big island, and the only dolphins, can live over there, get money.
Oh, that's by Captain Cook?
By Captain Cook, right?
Oh, makes sense.
Yeah, because these guys, the dolphins in the water going, oh, look, get view, can see the land.
Unless the dolphin is like, hey, no make trouble to them. All their parents get money.
Yeah, no mess with them. But I mean, it's just. But you know what? Maybe what they probably said was nobody told us we couldn't, be jerks and chase the dolphins around.
That's the classic tourist defense. Wow. I did not know I couldn't do that.
Yeah, I did.
I know now.
I know now. Well, good, because here's your ticket.
Yeah, $97.
Yeah, you can frame this and tell all your friends. I know. Caption offered to let off at the next island. What? Oh, captain offered to let me off on the next island. Oh, a cruise ship was in the 70s threw their garbage overboard in the middle of the night. I complained. Captain offered to let me off on the next island.
Jeez.
Wow, poor Lonnie. Good for you. Yeah. And that was the 70s, though. But now they cannot do that. Everybody get camera phone.
Yeah. I caught him.
Hey, Captain, you turn all your rubbish overboard. And then not only that, what is it, disintegrate and go away from? No, it floats to land.
Yep, it goes to that plastic sized land above above Hawaii that looks like Texas.
Yeah, that's the size of Texas. Yeah. Justine, not Gronwald, what's her name?
McClellan.
McClellan, yes. Yeah. She did a whole thing on that. And I always wondered, about that big plastic island. Why does somebody didn't create a ship that can go there, scoop up all that stuff, grind it up, and save it and do other things like make playgrounds out of it and stuff? Because they do that with plastic.
I think they are, but it's just so much that, it'll take a long time for them to get all of it. But I know they are going out there and reclaiming some of the plastic.
And maybe it's replenishing so fast that they can't.
Yeah, but the issue is that some of the animals have already eaten some of the plastic, and now we're eating the animals and we're getting the plastic. So Mother Nature's saying, "Hey, you left your plastic. Here, have some.
Here, have some right there." It's the Graduate. Plastics. Remember that scene? Think about how what a red herring that was. They are told before departing the plane, no harass the wildlife. The rogue G. Are they?
I wonder how many, so some of them that were going towards the dolphins, how many of them were holding their phones or cameras? Like, go get close so we can get a picture for your Instagram.
Well, those people when the seals are sleeping on the beach and they go over there and try to get an Instagram, sitting next to them and do all this stuff.
Yeah,
and that's the one where you just wish that. I told you, stupid. Like that lady with the buffalo. Did you see that one? That video? There was buffalo crossing the street. This lady.
Yeah.
And the buffalo hooked her and caught her by her jeans, and she was flying all. Yeah. Then he had the jeans hanging on his horns, and she had to go to the hospital.
Yeah.
But the Instagram views.
So she's in the bed like this, like, my neck's messed up and I'll never work again, but I hit 2 million views. Look at 300,000 likes.
Mad Trees 808. I didn't even know you could chase dolphins. Oh, you can chase anything, whether you catch them or not is the thing. But what they did was they had a bunch of people and they were trying to surround them and stuff.
It was their intent. Because the dolphins are like, they're not going to catch me. So they're just like cruising.
All I got to do is dive down. I know.
Whack somebody with this tail.
Right? Marty Lovelace, you like swim with the dolphins. Go Sea Life Park. I can't stand those places. Yeah. Those Sea Life parks all over the country.
SeaWorld?
Yeah. And it's like when that killer whale, attacked that lady.
The trainer?
It
took her down?
Yeah, took her down, killed her, and everybody was like, oh, man, he was such I said, you take something that's designed to circumnavigate the globe in the ocean and put him in a swimming pool the size of a tennis court, and you wonder why he's frustrated.
And then you starve them so that they'll do tricks for this little fish here.
Oh, do they do that?
Well, it's easier to train them when they're hungry. I'm not saying they starve them to, but that's their, their treat. They feed them, but then it's like, hey, here's a treat.
It reminds me of that bit about that Samoan kid who got kidnapped. Did you feed him?
Sounds familiar to me.
That's a good seaside jail. Yeah, multiple trainers have been killed in U.S. alone. Well, I gotta tell you,
it's probably a global thing. It's just that we only know what happens in America.
Look at this, loved surfing there with Clinton Blair's. Oh, Clinton Blair's. There's a word from. There's the name from the past. That was Laura Blair's little brother, and Lord Tallyho Blair's. You're too young to remember him. He was a wrestling announcer. That was the father. Oh. And Clinton and Laura and Lord Tallyho Blair's used to hang out in Makaha. Yeah, and Clinton, he had this great little board. I remember, I'll borrow your board. He goes, let's wait till the wave's perfect. Of course, they never were. Oh, Tillicum the whale killed 4 of his trainers. I always took his side when he killed someone. Well, yeah, I know.
It's funny because my daughter was, I think, her first soccer trip. We went to San Diego, and then one of the places we went to visit was SeaWorld as the team. The team went.
Wow.
And then when we came home, then I showed her that documentary of the SeaWorld, how they treat the animals. She said, and she's like maybe 11 years old, 12 years old. I said, Dad, why didn't you show me this before? I never would have went.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, well, you know now.
You know now, man. Oh. Anyway, I think we did our part by drawing a little small kind of attention to it.
Yeah.
Hey. And, right.
We daily pigeon, but we take care of sea animals too.
That's right. Because, everybody except the pigeons.
Yeah, that's true.
I look at here. Jeffrey says, I'm glad the police were there to warn people because I can't figure that stuff out, and I'm here in the water. Oh.
Yeah, that's one of those where man, where's the police when you need them? So thank goodness they were there.
Yeah, and they got out of the water, you know.
They probably couldn't understand them though, because they look like.
Well, you know why? Because they sound like it.
Get out of the water. Don't chase the dolphins.
That's
like,
why.
Who's saying that? No, I was thinking they were probably yelling at them in Pidgin. Hey, Tommy, don't make like that, bro. Leave the dolphins alone. They're like, the what?
You're gonna get 2 slaps. You keep acting stupid. What did he say?
I don't know. I think he said circle them. Circle them.
Man, listen to this. Listen, how about the time surfing? And saw Laura nude for the Playboy surfing. Oh yeah, she did that. Laura Blair's. She did a bit for Playboy, and she went out and surfed naked.
Wow.
At Makaha.
Wow.
All
in
the boys
daytime?
said, "Oh, I don't like get pink eye." Oh no! Look, that camera's doing that thing again. I wonder if it works.
It's like
it
code.
doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't work. The freeze cam. I don't know. Oh, make sure no puka pants bra are sinking your life. What? Oh, could be satin. I don't know the catch. Oh, okay. Mary Lovelace. Hi, Terry. Okay. All right, gang. That's pretty much it. What day is it? Thursday. Oh, we were gonna play. Let's end with this Thursday song.
Yeah.
Someone had asked for it. Okay.
Well, also, I think you had favorited for Miles.
Oh yeah,
we're gonna play his medley.
We're gonna do. We just want to mention this one more time. That Miles, our friend in Boston who works with 5th and 6th graders, is looking for a new gig. So if anybody can, send Miles and again, he's in the Boston area, but I'm sure he's willing to travel or relocate to do the thing that he loves so much. And I'm purposely, I keep bringing it up here so people can see what's going on, right? So, because he's evidently he's going to be the victim of a budget slash.
Yeah.
That so many, and the first place they go, the arts.
Yep.
And then they go, so many kids are going. They don't know. After school, they just run around like hooligans. Well, guess why?
They got no place to go.
They got no place to go. Okay. So anyway, but I want to play this Thursday song here, and let's see if we can do that. I'll find it. Thursday in Makiki. I think this is it right here. And cross your fingers that I did it right. And after this, we're going to come back, say aloha. So enjoy and happy Thursday.
It wasn't supposed to go this way. When I met you yesterday, I didn't need you next to me. Am I the kind that you expected me to be? It's getting a little warm. Crack the window, please. I'll pump the gas if you run inside. Grab a couple tall boys and a honey pie. And yesterday is far away, and tomorrow you'll be gone. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Sweet, 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 sweet Thursday. maybe more. Out on the highway in a dusty storm, two lonesome losers in a stolen dream, headed straight for nowhere in a suicide machine. If you see the lights flashing, push the pedal down. Over the border, they can't get us there. Between the two of us, we'll make it if we share. And yesterday is far away, and tomorrow you'll be gone. It wasn't supposed to go this way. Sweet, 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 sweet Thursday.
There you go, gang. Mahalo for joining us. My name's Andy Bumatai.
And I'm James Money.
And you are the Hamajang Gang. And we always like to acknowledge our great moderationist, Nani Aloha, C. Honda, Ann Ware, and Devin. Thank you so much for keeping the bowling ball on the alley. And thank you to everyone who donated, whether it be Super Chat, Super Sticker, and if can, please subscribe on the YouTube side. We're almost at 30,000. We'd like to kind of just bing, if can, okay? And also the Patreon people and those who have decided to join the YouTube group. You know, those are the two places. And if can, if not, no worry, beef curry. Thanks so much. We're going to hit the button on behalf of everyone here. Mahalo nui loa. There we go.